Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Detroit Tigers. The Tigers look for their 7th straight victory next. Number 40 gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important, one, that his team scores him some runs, and two, he shuts down the opponent early.
Standing in, Brian Young, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting seven, the left fielder, Tom Hack.
Set to get his day started, Tom Hack. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now at the plate, number 2. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. The Tigers coming up. No score. Trent Stewart is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Now at the plate, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Gone! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
To the plate now, Jay Jones. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game. If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Here it comes.
Nope.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 24.
Into the box, number 24, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 delivery.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Jones aboard here at first with nobody out. 3-0 now.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Now the 3-0 offering is taken, strike one. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
We got a full count.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time, and he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now batting, Scott Cook, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Into the box now, number 10.
The right fielder.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Hit well again down the right field line, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
And the pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Base is empty here with nobody out. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Jeff Huber. He went deep in the contest last night. From the stretch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
He's running. Hit hard to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Digging in, number 8. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. From the belt, the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Scooped up to second for 1, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Stepping up now, number 14. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off. Line towards center field. Young is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 12.
So stepping in, number 12, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The 1-1 home. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Popped up. Murphy is calling for it. And that's the third out. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Detroit is out in front, 5-0. Striding in, number 64. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That's it. The third baseman, number 10.
Coming to the plate now, number 10. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Scott Landers.
Set to get his day started, Scott Landers. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order look like...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
That was a mistake with location, and he drove it out of here. I can't overstate how important this home run is, folks. It's not just the 2 runs. It's what he does to the guys in the dugout. 5-0 seems pretty desperate, but 5-2 is doable. That changed the whole feel of this game.
Stepping in now, number 20, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, number 20 is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big... And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Tigers 5 and the Angels 2. Stepping into the box, number 1. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That was a pretty good pitch, too, man. That last AB when he went deep, that was a fastball that was in and off the plate. So that tells me this guy likes the ball on that inner half of the plate or even inside off the plate. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm keeping the ball away from this guy.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning. And it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Hack's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Number 4, shortstop, Joe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Jones. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in this second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Standing in now, number 24. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're still out in front, 5-2. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Collins. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Hard hit ball to short. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
In now, Brian Young. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 24 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, left fielder, Tom Hack.
Digging in, Tom Hack. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he'll be back in standing up. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the stretch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting, number 2.
Striding forward now is the DH. Number 2. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
To 2-2 now. Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
To the plate now, number 64, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tigers are out in front, 5-2. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Our research team found that to this point in the game, they've only missed the ball on less than 5% of their swings. Major League average is closer to 25%. So to put it simply, their hand-eye coordination at the plate is second to none right now.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Scott Cook.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side, but well foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And before we get much further, time for a look at the standings entering play today as you see where the Angels find themselves in the American League West. Settling in now, number 10. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jeff Huber.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jeff Huber. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers. That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And it remains 5-2. Into the box now. Number 10 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Scott Landers, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and a strike. fouled off. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Landers ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
At the plate, Doug Murphy, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. So a full count now. Number 20, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Good battle. Count remains full. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here. But it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
So now to the plate, number 20 takes this the other way to right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box now, Jason Collins, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. Another full count pitch home. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and this one gives them the lead. It's 6-5. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Standing in now, Tom Hack, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here it comes on 1-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
To the plate now, number 2, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 24 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, number 64.
Into the box, number 64. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Halos lead this one 6-5. At the plate, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Tigers, the catcher, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball.
Now the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Young is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 14.
Ready now, number 14. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
the plate now, number 12.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Hack is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 1.
Ready for another shot now, number 1. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's popped up. Collins over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Detroit. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've obviously had a lot of success in terms of pushing across runs, and a big part of that, in his opinion, has been their pitch selection. In this game, they've swung at pitches outside of the strike zone less than 15% of the time, meaning the vast majority of their swings has been at pitches that they're more likely to handle and hit hard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll get in there safely.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
At the plate, Scott Landers, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Stepping in now, Doug Murphy. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And they will get the lead runner at 3rd. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 20.
So striding forward now, number 20, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Six runs, 11 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Angels leave 1. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. In now, Jay Jones. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Shortstop, Jay Jones.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Next for the Tigers, number 24, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Pops this one up. Landers waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 34. Scott.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Scott Cook. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Runners on first with 1 down. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
All even now, 2-2. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another foul ball. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Still even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, number 10. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. and it's fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Fouled off. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Two out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. Payoff pitch on its way. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Tigers leave one. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Ross Pope takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 15, Ross Pope.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jason Collins, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now the 1-0.
That's outside.
And there's a base hit on the line.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
He's going, he's going, he's going.
And there he goes towards second. Hit in the air to center field. Number 24 is there, and he has it for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Tom Hack.
Ready once again, Tom Hack. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes, 1-0. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Runners on first with one down. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
At the plate, number 2. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels strand one as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Striding into the box, Jeff Huber. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that misses up and in. 3-1.
Well, that's ball three. The Tigers would love to get a leadoff walk to start this inning.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
Full count. 3-2.
Scorched to third. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in once again, number 8. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 14.
Now at the plate, number 14. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Number 52 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Tigers, number 52.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 64. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. From the stretch. Here's the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, number 10. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 1 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
So now to the plate, Scott Landers. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Chris Connor gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chris Connor.
Digging in to try it again. Number 12. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that misses for ball 1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Three and 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Fouled away. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, number 1. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And there's out number 2.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Standing in, Jay Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. This one remains close. It's 6-5. And now for the Angels, Doug Murphy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Nope.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too high. And it's 3-0. A strike, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And they take a 7-5 lead. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this yard.
Kevin Connor will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 20. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jason Collins.
Jason Collins will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Connor is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Ready with the 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, as they open up an 8-5 lead. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Tom Hack, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 2. Two out, nobody on. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Angels are out in front, 8-5. John France is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, John France.
Digging in now, number 24. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
The center fielder, number 24.
First delivery to him on the way.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate, Scott Cook, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard liner to center field.
Young is right there, one down.
Now batting, number 10.
Next up for Detroit, number 10, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Jeff Huber, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 pitch on the way. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Chopper right side of the infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. It's the Angels 8 and the Tigers 5. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 2, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1. Upstairs.
Now the 2-0 home.
Hey!
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 64.
Ready for another chance. Number 64. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Number 10 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2, I'll be surprised.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They're on top by 3, 8-5. John Wilson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 40, John Wilson.
Striding in once again, number 8, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Number 64 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, number 14.
Coming to the plate now, number 14. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And here's the 3-2 from him. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number
Digging
12.
in, number 12. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-5 today. The Angels took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Trent Stewart takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Number 40 permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. John Wilson wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 8 runs on 14 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, 5 runs on 5 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.